Howdy, guys. So a few days ago, Valve released their announcement for three new devices coming to their lineup. Um, a lot of people previously were looking into what they were calling the Deckard. So I believe that was a code name for the VR headset that they announced, which we'll look at here in a second together. So that's been announced along with two others. Those being the brand new Steam controller and basically the Steam machine. Um, so so the Steam controller and the Steam machine is making a comeback, along with a brand new VR headset called the Steam Frame. So we'll kind of look into this and kind of talk about kind of maybe what to expect from all this. So coming in 2026, they're saying early 2026 as of right now. Steam controller, Steam machine, and the Steam frame. Powered by Steam, optimized for gaming in any form. Just like the Steam Deck, all are designed to help players get even more out of their Steam library. So, basically, as we all have known for the last few years, the Steam Deck is a great device. If you have one and you get use out of yours, it can definitely be a game changer for a lot of people. For me, I kind of use it more as like a kind of a companion to my gaming PC. Here lately, I have been using it a whole lot more, though. It's great for games like indies and everything. I've currently been going through the Shovel Knight series on my Steam Deck as of late, and it's been a blast. That game's perfect for something like the Steam Deck. So Valve kind of giving the Steam machine another shot after the success that the Steam Deck has been. They're kind of coming out with a desktop box, basically. You can use it kind of like as a console, kind of like the Steam Deck is in a lot of ways. It's still a PC, but a lot of people are probably going to buy these and put them under their TV, like in the living room or their bedroom, to kind of like move away from their gaming PC. And they've also are saying that they're going to introduce like new ratings on the Steam store for games that kind of will let you know if they run under the Steam machine and the Steam frame as well. So the thing with the verified program is it's not the best, really. There's plenty of games that don't have verification at all for the Steam Deck as of right now that run totally fine if you try to play them on the Steam Deck. And then some games that are verified, you might run into issues. So it's kind of something like it's good for some games, other games not so much. But so they're coming out with that new verification system as well. And as you can see here, the Steam controller looks pretty cool. I'm probably the most interested in that because as of right now, I use just a regular Series X Xbox controller, which is awesome. I love these controllers, but to basically have a like an actual controller that has the touchpads on it, much like the Steam Deck, to kind of play those games that are harder to play normally, with a regular controller. I think that's awesome, and especially if you get a Steam machine, let's say you put it up under your TV, it's great to have those trackpads, so you can kind of interact with those games that kind of struggle with controller support. Crazy cool lineup. We can kind of click into some of these, like the Steam controller here. Like I said before, you have your touch capacitive thumbsticks here. Play your whole Steam library. It comes with like a controller puck as well. So I believe like you can basically just hook it up through USB directly to your computer or like the Steam machine, probably even your Steam Deck, potentially. But it also, it's doubles as like the charger as well. But you can kind of unhook it, use it wirelessly. I think that's cool as hell. You have like magnetic thumbsticks that help for reliability, kind kind of will fight stick drift. High definition rumble. You have your gyro support as well. You have your back buttons here on the controller as well, which is awesome. So yeah, basically they just took the Steam Deck and kind of got rid of the screen, pushed the controller parts together, and then boom, you have your Steam controller. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'll probably be getting that when it comes out for sure. Now the Steam machine, yeah, your game's on the big screen. Powerful PC gaming made easy in a small mighty package. Here, like, this faceplate comes off as well. You can kind of, in their video, you can kind of see them pull the plate off, replace it. Not really sure how that's gonna work, if they're gonna sell different plates. Yeah, here you go. We're not too sure if they're gonna sell these plates or not. How that's gonna work, or just allow people to kind of make their own. But yeah, I mean, it runs Steam OS from the jump, kind of like the normal Steam Deck does. But I'm sure you can also go into the desktop side as well and use it just like a regular PC. Yeah, made for Steam controller, great for streaming. So all these devices can kind of work in tandem with each other, which is awesome as well. You have your USB A's on the front, your micro SD slot for expanded storage, your power button. You have one display port, one HDMI on the back, your Ethernet port. There's a USB-C and 2 more USB-A ports on the back as well. And here's your CPU and GPU info. So from their video, they're kind of targeting like a 4K. I think it's 60 frames at 4K using like AMD's like super resolution, I believe it is. So basically you're not really gonna be getting like raw 4K, you know, like straight up actual 4K. You're gonna have to use upscaling to do that. But they are using these semi-custom GPUs and CPUs to kind of actually target that performance. So is it gonna be like a replacement for like a Alpha Omega PC build? No, but if they price this at an affordable, price point, I think that just like the Steam Deck, a lot of people would jump on this to just even put it, like, once again, up under their TVs and everything, So, they haven't released any kind of pricing info as of right now on November 14th as I'm recording this. So, we kind of have to wait and see how they're going to price these. I'm sure they're kind of waiting to see, with everything going on these days, tariffs and whatnot, kind of see if they can subsidize a little bit to, try to eat that cost a little bit to get more people in the door. So yeah, so like I said, a few days ago on a random Wednesday, they announced these devices, and with the success of the Steam Deck, I'm sure that these devices will also find their place with a lot of people. And lately, Microsoft with Xbox has kind of been making like wrong move after wrong move. It just seems like they're very scattered brained as to like kind of what they want to do as of late. So I think this is Valve not so much kind of coming in and busting down the door and be like, all right, like, we're taking this space now. But definitely this is something that I'm sure more than anyone, Microsoft probably is shaking in their boots a little bit with, because they're trying to kind of enter the PC space more and more the last few years, and with their console, the Xbox kind of taking a backseat now and just not providing that much value anymore, with Xbox games coming to PS5 and PC, even the Switch in some cases. Microsoft's just really struggling with their Xbox branding right now, people don't really know what Xbox is supposed to be anymore. So with Valve coming in, already being established on PC, obviously, like, most PC gamers know what Steam is, who Valve is, and the Steam Deck having that, just a lot of appeal to it, I think especially the Steam machine specifically is going to be a hit. You know, if they get that pricing right, that's kind of the main thing we just have to watch out for. So just kind of want to make a quick video on this, kind of talk about it. And you know, I'm pretty excited. I don't know if I will get a Steam machine, but definitely a Steam controller. That's got me the most excited. So yeah, kind of we'll keep up to date on this a little bit more in the future. Just kind of wanted to again make a quick video on this, kind of get my thoughts out on this, make sure I cover it here. Great news. I think this is awesome for PC gaming. I think this is awesome for Linux as well. You know, what these devices run on. It's just put gaming in a whole new light over there on that operating system. You know, it's got a lot more people that want to get away from Microsoft, and with Windows 11 and everything and the stuff they're pushing over there, it's getting more people in the door, more people elsewhere. It's getting more people taking back control over their devices and stuff as well. So I think Valve pushing Linux on the gaming side has been awesome, and it looks like they're continuing to do that, and I hope they keep at it. You know, they're finding a whole lot of success in that right now. So yeah, so that's the video, guys. I'm going to end it here. Hope you have a great day. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, hit the dislike, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.